So today we're going to begin our electricity unit by doing some investigations into static electricity. The instructions are posted over here on the cork strip for you. So let's go ahead and start with the first activity. Activity 1 says repulsion and attraction of opposite charges. So the first thing you need to do is take the piece of wool and the balloon that's hanging up and then rub the balloon with the wool. Do that by grabbing the balloon and rubbing it. Now rub it all over, because static electricity means it stays put. So if you only rub on one spot, only that spot becomes statically charged. Then it says slowly move the wool towards the hanging balloon and observe what happens. So you simply take the wool, move it towards the balloon, and observe what happens. Remember, to make static electricity, you need to rub two unlike objects. You rub, in this case, plastic of the balloon, and in this case, the animal hair from a sheep wool. And step 2, repulsion and attraction of the same charges. Rub the loose balloon and the hanging balloon with the wool, so recharge the balloon here if it's lost some of its charge, and then rub the loose balloon as well by holding it, and then bring the loose balloon that you've charged up, bring it close to the hanging balloon and observe what happens. Now remember, make sure you try this out and do it, because there will be a quiz at the end of the lab where you'll be asked to recount some of the things that happen. Activity 3, induction. Use 2 or 3 of the tiny bunnies. So since Easter's coming up, we have some little cutout dancing bunnies. There they are in your petri dish. To do this, take the metal plate, set it on your lab table away from the hanging balloon, and very carefully place your dancing bunnies on the metal plate. And there they are. Then you take your loose balloon, charge it up really well by rubbing it, holding the balloon and holding the fur, charge it up with the fur, and then slowly bring it down towards the bunnies to see if they will dance. Now while they're dancing, and let me get this done here, charge it up. Now as the bunnies dance, what you do is you take this balloon towards the bunnies. You'll look for certain types of behaviors, and then when they stop dancing, charge your balloon up again, and touch the plate with discharges, any static charges on the bunnies. Bring it down. What we're looking for is the fact that the bunnies will jump up, touch the balloon, and then jump back off the balloon. Now if they stick to the balloon like this, that's a spot you didn't charge the balloon. So the static, I only rubbed it in that center part. So if the bunnies stick there, that just means you didn't charge that part, so you can't worry about that. So we're just looking for the bunnies to jump up and then jump off the balloon, and after a while the balloon loses most of its static charge, so things don't work the way they're supposed to. So just keep recharging it. So try to observe that, and then you'll have to answer some questions about that. Then, when you're all done with the first 3 activities, you then take the challenge activity. Now the challenge activity says use the wool, the magic wand, and the soda can. Well, you notice the soda can is in your tub of stuff, but I don't see any magic wand. So you'll have to walk over here to the front table underneath the student learning map and get yourself a magic wand. Ooh. I wonder if it's really magic. Your job then is using the piece of wool and the soda can on its side, make sure it rolls easily. You have to get it so that the magic wand can be used to roll the soda can about 1 meter, that's about the length of the table like this, or about half, long ways. So let me just do a few things here for a moment. Pardon me. I'm just doing some magic here. Alright, now once I've done some magic, what I simply do then is I use my magic wand to magically make the soda can roll. Try not to let it roll off. See, I'm not touching it. You can't hit it like that. That doesn't count. But here what I'm doing is I'm using my magic wand to make the soda can move without touching it. So if you can master that and figure out how to do it, then call me over and you can pick up some extra credit. Remember to get your quiz back at the shower stall when you're done, and good luck.